Everyone's aware of all this stuff. But what I want to get to is, like, what was the experience once you got inside?
It
Like,
was just
what did you think it was going to be like in terms of, like, your ability to govern?
Yeah.
Like, this is your first experience governing anything. You've never been a
Yeah. It was
governor.
always
You've never been a
private.
mayor.
Yeah,
Right.
private stuff.
Business. But now all of a sudden
Well,
you're inside the White House.
The biggest thing was just that first moment of being in this hallowed. It was really a hallowed place to
Right.
me. It was
Surreal.
It was beyond. I was doing a lot of. I had two things that I really focused on: governing the country and survival. Because from the moment I won, before I got to office, all of a sudden, they came down. I mean, nobody has ever been treated that way. I mean, it literally started from the beginning. So I had survival and run the nation. Well, I didn't. I understand, Joe.
So
I
are
was
you
there
going-
17 times in Washington, and I never stayed over. So now I'm sitting there, I'm saying, this place is gorgeous, but, I don't know anybody. I was a New York builder, and I built buildings in New York, and I knew that whole world, but I didn't know the Washington world too well. So it was really somebody that not only was new to Washington, but was new to politics. So in the office of the presidency, over the years, all those presidents, you've had 92% were politicians and 8% were generals. So they never had a business guy, or they never had a guy that wasn't elected to an office. So you'd never had a thing like this. Some of those people I campaigned against, because, when you have 18 people, we had mostly politicians running in the election, running in the primaries. And they got knocked out one by one, but I got to like some of them. You know nothing about his personal life. You know nothing about
Right.
where he's been. When you put him in, it's a little bit dangerous because all of a sudden they get checked up and you hear things that you're saying, wow, this is not going to work out too well. So it's very dangerous. Picking people that are outside of politics is somewhat dangerous.